Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking Force Line back. Force Opal back again. I'm sorry for what just transpired. Yeah, take two. What happened was, I just had a power outage, for like 5 seconds. So I don't know what the hell happened and how it happened, but, we're back now. So hopefully no more power outages come my way, and I hope I don't jinx myself for doing that. But in any case, as I was trying to say before a power outage came about, we got two matches that are going to be back and forth. From we got two matches going back and forth in that regard both of each other. So what we got now is Michael Carter and Sebastian Noor will be competing in the first of the two matches here. The second match will be coming, which will happen immediately afterward, will be Brandon Ace going up against Jeremiah Seaver. However, by order of Lee Anderson, neither team member that is not involved in the matchup in the one-on-one matches will be allowed in their respective corners. So Brandon Ace is not allowed in Michael Carver's corner. Whatever, you guys know who I'm talking about. And Jeremiah Seaver cannot be in the corner of Sebastian Noor, and vice versa. I'm gonna say Michael Carter, my man, but you guys got what I'm
Making his
saying.
way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 321 pounds, the Beast, Michael Carter.
So we got one half of Baltimore's finest involved in this one. Baltimore's finest has been an interesting little thing involving the Dawnbreakers, but now it's going to be revolving around the Baltimore's finest being potentially given a shot at the Apex Tag Team titles. And here's how it's going to go down. Here's how it's going to go down. So if Michael Carter, not Carver, I keep fucking that name up. So Michael Carter beats Sebastian Noor and Brandon Ace beats Jeremiah Seaver, then they go for the Apex Tag Team titles. However, if one team from Baltimore's finest
And his
one
opponent
team
from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, the Superstar.
So, as I was saying, if a member from each team are victorious in their respective matches, and those two winners will face off in one final match to determine if Baltimore's finest does indeed get a tag team title match. If not, then we'll see what exactly happens after that by way of Lance Romance. But in any case, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Carter versus Sebastian Noor. And if you ask me, Noor is not in the best of places right now to go here right now. And there's a nice spear throw by Michael Carter. But as I always say, don't ever count the other man out, because as I always say, history has proven that sometimes a small man could sometimes, somehow, someway, manage to get a victory over the big man. And if you just joined us on the live stream itself, even though I know you'll be watching this at a later time if you're not able to right now, if you just joined the live stream itself as a way to chat in the comments section, we just had a power outage not too long ago. I had to go back, I had to start my PlayStation up, do what I have to do with, where if your PlayStation comes unplugged in properly, it does that menu. On top of that, I had to, quote unquote, repair my USB, my storage drive, so it works well, because the game, even though the game is on my PlayStation 4 drive, the DLC is actually on the hard drive itself. So that's fun, to say the least. But in any case here, Ref's on a count of 8. I know he's actually on a count of 7. Going to be on a count of 8 if Sebastian Noah didn't get in the ring in time. But they can do it actually. There's a Beal throw. A second Beal throw by Carter. And now Noah, he's just about sidekicks him right in the face. And now Michael Carter with a nice back body drop to Sebastian Noah. And now Noah is in some serious trouble. Oh man, jump right in the skull. That's a karate chop to the skull. Oh, there's a nice Hurricane Rana. Taking down the big man here. Noah has been able to do that a couple of times before. But the most interesting being of all people, Bruiser Brad, he and Jeremiah Saver, oh man, have been able to somehow, some way, Hurricane Rana the hell out of Bruiser Brad. But anyway, Noah is still in a bit of control, even though he just got knees on the chest, trying to do a Phoenix Splash from the top rope. Oh, suicide dive. A suicide dive by Sebastian Noah. Look for Carter, but Carter gone out of the way. And Carter is dry humping the goddamn ring post. Come on, man, there's a time and place for your humping shit, but now's not the time, okay? Now's just not the time. Uh-oh. Oh, he went for a drop kick by Carter. No sold it. He was not affected by it. And that's a big man for you. There's a DDT to the big man. And now Noah with a cover. Cut in a quick out at 1 by Carter, who is obviously the powerhouse of the tag team. And that's the one thing I gotta say about Apex Wrestling. We've got a multitude of tag teams where they follow the whole big man, small man tag team. Even though there are some that actually do either go both small man and both big man in a tag team. We've had more. The most we've gotten thus far is the tag team involving the big man and small man, which is an interesting tag team combination, if I do say so myself. But now Michael Carter looks to punish Sebastian Noah. And clubbing blows back to back onto the chest of Sebastian Noah. And there's a clubbing blow right in the back of the head. Now Carter, Cesaro swing. This isn't going to end well for Sebastian Noah. Oh man. And now Noah. Oh man, and Carter is not done. Clothesline after clothesline. Ducks underneath him, and there's a power slam. And now cover. And a kick on it too by Noah. And the crowd is loving this matchup. Chanting, this is awesome. And it's been a damn good matchup to say the least. I agree with that. And now Noah with a nice neck breaker to Michael Carter. And now Carter's in a bit of trouble here, but Carter takes him down and there's a wicked clothesline. And now Carter working on the head of Sebastian Noah, one half of the tag team champions. And now Carter measuring Noah. Oh no! Oh, Noah Carter though. Michael Carter's a big man, but even he is not susceptible to elbows right in the face. And now Sebastian Noah caught leg drop right in the back of the neck. And now Noah, I don't know what he's saying up here. He's going top rope. Oh, this isn't going to end well. And now Noah measuring Carter. And now Noah, oh, he got caught. He got caught into a powerbomb. Carter with a powerbomb counter to Sebastian Noah. Noah with a counter of his own. Look, God's going hashtag counter mania going wild in this bitch. Although, I don't know why I keep saying that hashtag counter mania. Sometimes if a thing goes too wrong, I always call it hashtag Watchamania. Two series of videos I love to watch as often as I can. Oh, he got caught again! Oh, man! That time, that powerbomb looked even more devastating than the last one. Karma kick out of 2 by Noah. Carter feels like, I can tell Carter feels that that victory supposedly coming, and there's a nice earthen run by Noah. And now Noah working on the head of the big man. The big man who's honestly, who I believe is a big man for his size, but now Sebastian Noah going for it. Carter, boy, he got him. He got Carter. Noah with a cover. Oh, the cook out of 2.9. Literally 2/9 out of 2.9 out of 3. Noah with a measuring Carter. And on a power. That is some power by Noah with a cover. And a kick out at 2. That time was a bit quicker compared to the last cover. But I will give him props. And wait a minute. Oh, what an elbow! That was a hellacious elbow by Carter. And now Carter clubbing blows. Oh, man. Oh, man! Just about knocked him out. Cover. Kick out at 2, though. Carter, he's saying it's over. He's saying it's done. But Noah is saying it ain't over until I say it's over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Now Noah with a bit of taunting toward Carter, but letting the crowd take a picture of him. Goes outside, and there's a neck breaker right to Michael Carter, and that's gonna hurt. Oh, Carter just countered him as they went for a drop kick, but now these two men, oh no, oh! Face first on the steel steps. Oh man, and with that being said, Noah has been busted wide open. On it, get out of part 1, if you can. I don't even know why you kept watching part 1 if that's the case. And Carter with a cover. Oh, kick out at 2.5. Noah may be busted open, but he's still in it to try to win it. Oh, man. Noah. Oh, man, he just slapped Michael Carter in the face. And now, Michael Carter hit with a superplex on the floor. My God. And now Carter is out of the ring. He may be out in general. Sebastian Noah doesn't want to win this match by countout. He wants to win this by pin or submission. And now Sebastian Noah. Oh man. Neckbreaker again. Going for the cover. And it's over. Match card. Okay, so the remaining match card is Brandon Ace versus Jeremiah Seaver. Alright, so hold on, let me give it to you, so that way you don't have to worry about having to look too much for it. Hold on one quick second. So for the match we got left, it's going to be Brandon Ace versus Jeremiah Seaver. Tamura versus a new wrestler who will be taking Brandon Murphy's place in this matchup. And in the main event, it is Dylan Travis versus Kurt Carter. So, interesting stuff here to say the least. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Michael Carter was not able to win the match, but let's see if Brandon Ace can do it. Brandon Ace needs to keep his team alive to win this match. So in any case, ladies and gentlemen, now that I was bringing up, hold on a second here. Now that I was bringing up, something that is, oh, do I dare show this one? It tells me to hide. I want to show because I want to see what happens here. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, now that I was in the midst of talking about, Brandon Murphy, we got a bit of a surprise for you guys. So I was talking about this in a little bit, but here's what we got going on. We have a world title match. As it was mentioned, we have a world title match. But due to some unforeseen controversy, Brandon Murphy has decided to take himself out of the world title match. So I don't know what's going to happen with him in regards to that match. But here's what we got.
Weighing in at 218 pounds, Brandon Ace.
But before I talk about Brandon Ace, here's who we got for the matches. We got K-Dog winning his rematch. We got Dylan Travis, the champion. TK Rack, Tamura, and Young Ate. For the time being, we don't know who is going to be involved in the match, taking Brandon Murphy's place. But at this point, I'm going to have to assume, it's going to be the same man who's taken his place in this match tonight. So why hasn't Virgil still not had a match yet? Ask the general managers. Ask the general manager of the show you're on. Ask them. I have no control over the match cards anymore. But in any case, Baltimore's Finest has one last opportunity to go
and his
for the tag team belts.
From Grenoble, France, weighing in at 210 pounds, one half of the tag team, the Superstar.
So, like I said, Baltimore's Finest has one final opportunity to go for the Apex Tag Team titles, but if they are not successful here tonight, I don't know what Lance Romance has in store for the Apex World Tag Team titles. But in any case, this is Baltimore's Finest final opportunity to be the only title contenders for the tag team belts. Because if Brandon Ace is victorious here tonight, then he will be going up against Sebastian Ure one-on-one next week on Warzone. But for now, because right now Michael Carter, as you just seen a moment ago, lost his matchup against Sebastian Ure. So now it all comes down to Brandon Ace. And if Brandon Ace is victorious, he faces Sebastian Ure. But if not, then it's all up in the air with Lance Romance having to decide what happens next for the Apex Tag Team titles picture. The Apex Tag Team title picture. Now, oh man, and Brandon Ace looking to, oh man, Brandon Ace actually taking it to Jeremiah Seaver. Wow. Man, Seaver has actually done a damn good job here against Jeremiah Seaver, but Seaver again not backing down, and Brandon Ace a DDT. Oh man, Ace is not too happy because here lately he has been feeling like he has been screwed out of every opportunity. He has been screwed out of every match. He is just getting screwed in general, left and right. No matter what he does in his matches, he just somehow manages to lose his matches in his mind. But tonight, he's getting another opportunity, this time for the tag team belts. But he's going to go through both Seaver and Sebastian Yorn to get the opportunity. And what a slam! That was a damn impressive slam. Oh my God. Virgil, I just said, I don't know. You have to ask Lance Roman, whatever show you are assigned, whatever show you are in, whether it's Warzone or Ground Zero, you have to ask the general manager. I don't take control of the card no more, okay? I don't take control of that. It's not my hands anymore. If you want a match, I say ask them for one. I can't help you there, because I'm not in control of the cards. I'm sorry, but that's my decision. But in any case, as I'm saying that, Brandon Ace with a nice suplex pile driver. That may have done it. Cover. 2. Oh, and a kick on it. 2.5. And Brandon Ace is not happy. And now he's saying it may be over now. It's time for this match to end. But Seaver again being like his partner. It's saying not until the fat lady, not until that 3 count is made and you actually do some damage. But right now Ace is in trouble. Seaver with control. Oh, and there's a spine buster. And now Seaver measuring Ace. And there's a brain buster right on the top of the head. Oh my God, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh man, Seaver now. Oh man, this is not going good for Brandon Ace. Oh man. Oh man, knife edge chop. But Seaver is not done yet. Not going for the cover. Counter! Ace with a counter. Top rope. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Seaver just got botched like crazy. What the hell was that? Oh, what a shot! Oh man, Ace and Seaver now looking to be it's looking to be the final stretch after that move. Seaver with a cover, quick on it, won by Ace. Oh man, Seaver, I don't know how Seaver is feeling after that hellacious hit by Brandon Ace and the way he got hit by that move though. And now Seaver measuring Brandon. Oh no, this move hit. Oh, brain buster again, this time with a cover. But a rope break is what saved Brandon Ace. And that man, Ace should be feeling lucky right about now, because that rope break just saved him from the match. And Seaver with a clothesline. And Ace is rolling out of the ring, trying to buy himself some time. But Seaver going top rope. Oh, got his man. Oh man, Ace is not in a good move not in a good mindset right now. He is pissed off. He is not happy with what has been going on. And now Ace. Oh man, cover. No rope break. Click on a 2 by Seaver. Oh man. Ace trying to get back into the matchup here. Seaver is in a bad spot right now. Uh-oh. Oh man, jawbreaker, right, man, jawbreaker. Seaver with a move, but Ace countered, and there's a running knee. That knee strike just about potentially made just knocked out Seaver, but as I say that, he counters the move. And now Seaver, figure 4 leg lock. Oh man, Ace is not looking too good right now. Seaver just walking around like crazy with an elbow right in the face. Oh man. Oh! Man, Ace is just fighting right back here. Oh, counter by Seaver. And these two are going back and forth in this matchup. But now Seaver landing a fatal blow that may be over. 3 brain busters that may have done it. 2, 3, and Jeremiah Seaver and Sebastian Noah with a very clean slate. Man, Seaver and Noah just seem to be the tag team of Apex Wrestling. My God, every match they have been in has been nearly victorious. Ending there, oh my God. So now it's all up on Lance Romance. What does he do in regards to the tag team title match that may be set for Monopoly?
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
While Seaver and Nord with a very clean slate victorious here tonight against Baltimore's finest in 2 back-to-back one-on-one matches. Oh man. Oh man. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Did it just, oh okay, I thought it fucked me over and I thought I hit rematch. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we now have the main man. We have our replacement here tonight. It is going to be Tamura taking on the newest member of Apex Wrestling, Kyle Pierce. Don't know much about this man, so whatever you see is my legit thoughts on this man. But the fact that he's going against a champion in Apex Wrestling is going to be a bit of a shocker to me, truthfully. We'll have to see what this young man brings to the table here in Apex Wrestling. But, if you guys, we'll be taking a little break here. You guys, well, not really too much of a break. You guys want to get some popcorn, get something to eat and snack on while this next match is loading, then go ahead, by all means, do so. But, you know, okay, I gotta say this. Even though nobody has ever, I've seen this with Olga, with Virgil, and with Brandon, okay? I'm speaking out of character here before I continue with this match. I've seen newly created characters of Brandon Ace, Virgil Snow, and Olga, along with Tamura, but I can't really get that guy. So here's what I'm gonna do, okay? When I say that I need an update from a character, I've seen 3 of them. Nobody's gonna get punished for this, but I'm just saying. if you guys have an update for me, or the update that on the new update of your character I've seen is not for me, then okay. But if it was for me, let me know when I ask if there's an update. But then again, I'm saying that if you're on the card, then show me an update. From here on in, if you guys have an update for me, either let me know in this chat room, in the chat room of the live stream, and I'll deal with just either DM me in the chat room, in the wrestling, in the division that you're in, like in the show that you're in the chat room, or DM me that you have an update, because I don't know if the 3 versions that I've seen were basically were the ones that I need, but I'm not touching them unless they are. Okay, I'm just saying that right now. But in any case, let's see what happens here. Tamura versus the new man here, Kyle Pierce. A little last minute addition to this matchup. So we'll see what happens here. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Champion.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Dragon, Tammy Race.
Well, Tamura has been an outstanding Intercontinental Champion. This man has been able to literally plow through anybody that has ever set foot in front of him. Hardly any man has been able to come out of a match against this man and say, I defeated him. Hardly anybody has been able to do that here in Apex Wrestling. But, well, Kyle Pierce, making his Apex Wrestling debut, say, not only did I beat him, I did it in my first match. So as I mentioned earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we have a match, to say the least, right here. So I'll bring it up again just in case some new guys, just in case the people here were not able to see what takes place. So here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be for the world title ladder match
from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 214 pounds, Kyle Pierce.
So what it's going to be like, ladies and gentlemen, is it's going to be K-Dog, Dylan Travis, TK Rack, Tamura, and Young AK are going to state their claims as being world champion. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, why in the world is Tamura looking like he may be in this match? Well, let's be honest here, the guy's been doing a tremendous job as Intercontinental Champion. Quite frankly, even though we're cutting it a bit short, we're thinking he deserves to be the world champion. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, the idea with Brandon Murphy, the participation of Brandon Murphy is still up in the air. But regardless, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Pierce, as you see him walking down the ring, looking to stake his claim in Apex Wrestling. And what better way to do it than by somehow defeating the Intercontinental Champion. Tamura is teaching this little kid, this young man, that even though he may be trying to make a name for himself at the expense of Tamura, it doesn't mean Tamura is going to take it easy on him. But if you ask me, I don't think Pierce was expecting him to do it, to be that way, and he did something you should never do, and that is, oh man, German suplex, and that is do not taunt. Oh man, nearly broken his arm. Do not taunt when your opponent is just about getting up. If you don't believe, I mean, Brad Stevens can let you know about that. I still remember that particular moment. And now, oh man, damn, Carver quick on it, one by Pierce. And Tamura, Tamura looking to make Pierce look like mere child's play, and he's doing a pretty damn good job at it, at doing it. Oh man, knife edge chop. But now Irishman in the opposite corner, uppercut right in the face. But Tamura is not done. Looks underneath the clothesline, and there's a second clothesline connects to its intended receiver. And now Pierce, big boom right to Tamura, and Tamura is down. That big boom made its mark. And Tamura Pierce just barely managed to miss that slam right in the face, because Tamura hit was dead. It was just full air. That's on a count of 3 now. And now Tamura, oh man, Blue Thunderbomb, cover, kick out at 1. Not even a 2 count, that was a quick out at 1. And now Tamura, oh man, just about kicked his head off. And now Tamura, what the hell is he gonna do? He's going on the top rope. And now Tamura, Irish whips. Oh man, uppercut right in the jaw of Kyle Pierce. And now Pierce is in some trouble here against the Intercontinental Champion. Oh man, gut wrench, sit out, powerbomb, cover, kick out at 2 by Pierce. Man, Kyle Pierce, I think he bit off more than he could chew when he decided to go for this match. Because right now Tamura is just dominating this young man. I agree with that. He is just dominating this young man here. This young man made his first match of, I don't know, of his career, but it is his first match in Apex. Oh! Managed to move out of the way of the moonsault. And now Pierce. Multiple kicks right to the chest. Oh man. Oh! Just damn near took his own head off. Ashram in the corner, and he misses the man. Looked like he was going to make a comeback, but it seems to have been taken away just that quickly. And now Tamura with a knee right with a leg in the back of the neck. And now Tamura, but he's trying to climb the top rope. I don't know what the hell he's doing, playing mind games or whatnot. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh! Damn, what a kick! Going for an armbar, arm and leg hold. Tamura's in trouble. Oh, but he gets out of it. What the hell was that hit, though? And now, oh man! Half Nelson suplex. My God. Oh man. Tamura now looking to finish the job here. And I think that's him saying, okay, I'm starting to wear out, so this is over here. Line ups underneath, and there's a clothesline to Tamura. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, and a second clothesline. Man, Kyle Pierce is actually trying to get back into this fight, but Tamura is just... Oh! This is the super kick, but not the midsection. And Tamura, my God, just destroying his prey here. And now he's going after the leg. Oh man, Kyle Pierce is in a bad position. He's in a bad situation right here. And now Tamura looks to finish this with a knee right in the face. Cover. And he's looking like that's over. And Tamura victorious here. Man, I almost thought Kyle Pierce would have made a bit of a very interesting comeback. And it seemed like he was about to, but that just did not end up in his favor. And now Kyle Pierce, he's saying, you know, I may have fucked up by taking on this match right off the get-go, but hey, good game. And he's like, yeah, thank you. That was an interesting fight from my end. Finally did nothing, but he was still showing respect to his opponent there. And that's what it's all about. Oh, man. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. The world champion taking on the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay, when you have it all situated, DM me on Twitter the whole his hashtags and all that, and I will get them as soon as possible. But I will give Kyle Pierce this much: he did kind of head into this match a little bit too hastily, but But I think he may have learned his lesson. Next time, work from the bottom. Work at the bottom and work your way to the top. I think we just learned that lesson. It's the second time somebody learned that lesson. TK. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, here's the main event. We hope you guys enjoyed the main event. And if you guys want to, you can just get some chips, get some popcorn, get your little snackety snacks, have a good time with the main event, and we'll see what goes down here tonight. But hopefully, this will be a damn good matchup, because this is the first time, in my perspective, that I have seen these two men go one-on-one against each other.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dylan Travis, Champion.
Wow, Dylan Travis is having an interesting reign as World Champion. Here's the ironic twist. He defeated K-Dot to be the World Champion. But now here's the problem. Ever since he became World Champion, Dylan Travis has not had a single victory in during his time as World Champion. Every match he's been in, aside from his match, and what I mean is by one-on-one standards. No tag team matches, no no tag team matches, no 3-ways, no 4-ways. What I'm talking about is pure 1v1 matches. He has hardly met any success, unless he did last in episode 5 of either Warzone or Ground Zero, in which case I apologize because my memory's not all that good in certain days, but they are in others. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Belt.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Show, Kirk Carter.
Well, Kirk Carter has been holding that crown up on his head. I gotta say, this man has made a name for himself in Apex Wrestling already. It is in one of his first few matches, if not the very first match of his, I think it was like his second or third match overall, but in any case, in one of his first few matches, he has already made himself a number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. So it'll be Dylan Travis taking on Kirk Carter in a one-on-one matchup, but Dylan Travis has to be happy about one thing. Even if he were to lose this match, at least his belt is not on the line here tonight, unless he ever decides to put the belt on the line one-on-one before Monopoly. That is up for him to decide, because he is the champion and he can do whatever he wants with that belt, as long as he doesn't do anything questionable to it, but that's beside the point. Like I said, Travis has not been in the best of shape since becoming the champion, because in 1v1 matches alone, he has not been successful in any of the matches that he's had one-on-one. But I will give him credit though, he is trying to get these victories, trying to get victories in the matches he's been in, but that's not to say that his opponents have just been able to somehow find a way to get the 1, 2, 3 on the man. But maybe, just maybe tonight, this will turn things around. Tonight will be his night, going up against the Intercontinental Champion's number 1 contender. So it'd be no surprise if Tamura is watching this match as we speak. But now Dylan Travis with a nice leg and arm hold. We're going to do an early submission victory, but that will not happen. Kirk Carter gets out of the hold. Oh man, and that knee right in the chest or face of Dylan Travis. But those knee strikes did hit the side of his head though, so there's that. But a back body drop countered by the world champion. Oh man. Hurricane Rana, nice Hurricane Rana by by Kirk Carter, my bad. In any case, Travis is in trouble, and now Carter with a wheelbarrow neck breaker. And now Carter with the cover. Quick on it, one by the world champion. Oh man, Carter needs to be careful he doesn't tweak his knees, either of his knees, because if he does and it leads to an injury, that'd be taking him out of the Intercontinental Championship match at Monopoly. And there it is. Just Tony the War world champion. Just a few seconds with one arm. And that is some impressive skills by Carter. Oh, and there's an Osaka DDT. So I don't even think that would have been an Osaka cutter. But in any case, Carter now. Oh, look at him break the legs. Look at him break his knees. The world champion is not in a good position right now. The world champion now want to sit on abdominal stretch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Travis is not looking too good. Uh-oh. Oh, elbow right in the face. And I think Carter just oversold that kick. What the? Oh, man. A fingerful pullback on the leg. That's the first time I've ever seen that done by anybody. And there's a spine buster. And now Travis looks to be getting back into the shape of things. Cover kick on it too. Uh-oh. And now he's doing the twitching arm, technical submission hold. As he's pulling his arm back so far, and his arms just start twitching like a crazy man. And, oh man, did you hear that slap? Right across the chest. And now Travis just Irish whip strong enough to take Kurt Carter out of the ring. Oh man, back and forth in the outside of the ring now. Ref at a count of 3. But Travis stayed too close to the ropes enough for Kurt Carter to do that. Just to whiplash his neck right under the top turnbuckle, and he does it again there, just with higher elevation. And now Carter measuring the world champion. Oh, knees him right in the face. Right in the forehead, covered. And Kurt Carter relatively easily pins the world champion. So there is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Carter. Damn good matchup between both men, but Travis is not too happy about that loss. That is the third one-on-one loss he has had in a row. I don't know if things can come. I honestly don't know what he's going to have to do to get at least one victory leading up to Monopoly. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, we have to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Warzone. If you did, hit that like, and if your favorite, show your friends on Facebook, Twitter. If you want to see some more Apex Wrestling content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when we go live with Apex Wrestling, hit that bell notification right beside that subscribe button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling, saying good night to you from Dallas, Texas, here in the end at the American Airlines Center here in Dallas, Texas. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.